just when I thought I was done streaming Dana White Contender Series, somehow here I am back. Last week apparently was super exciting. This week, everyone is interested in how Bo Nickal does. I tossed it around. People asked me about it yesterday when I did a stream, and I figured, you know what? I'll just jump on here and do a stream. The worst it can be is just terrible, and I've tortured myself for 2 hours before. So hopefully tonight it's good. I'm hoping tonight it's good. I'm definitely still not doing every single week. Maybe I'll jump in here or there, but I'm always trying to continue to grow the channel. And we're gonna watch some fights tonight. So I was probably gonna watch them anyway, but now I'm watching them with you guys instead. So here we are. I don't even think we've missed a fight. Yeah, we haven't missed a fight. So I'm happy that I came on here 15 minutes late because really didn't feel like sitting through all that talk and all the gambling discussion of Dana White's Contender Series. Anyway, guys, if you enjoy these streams, especially the Dana White Contender Series streams, make sure to like the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. But we're getting to the first fight. Karolina, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, versus Sandra Lavado. I have no idea how to pronounce them. I haven't been listening at all. I literally just cut it on when I started the stream. So, what is going on? What is going on? Oh, I have it muted. There we go. Have that up. I hope you... What's up, Blaze One? What's up, Sinister? What's up, Alex? What's up, Prediction Shark? What's up, CB? What's up, Prediction Shark again? Thank you guys for joining me. Do you have any sparring partners? Yeah. Um. Number one female fighter in Peru. Okay. Never heard of it, but okay. Okay. Good morning, Darren. Last week was insane card of fights. Let's hope same tonight. I hope so. I hope so. Who needs sparring partner when you got Venom? Exactly. Jeez Louise. They said she used to. That's so weird. They said she used to fight off her father from beating her mother. That's her introduction to mixed martial arts. That's so weird to say like that. So, who knows? She's very aggressive, guys. I just think the production value of Dana White's series is so bad. All they talk about is gambling and like all they do is because they know nobody cares about these fights, they make them about gambling. Because people just like to gamble on fights. Sandra by knockout is plus 2,000. I thought I was done for the Contender Series too. Just when I thought I was done, I got dragged back in. I get dragged back in. I didn't want to do this, but I'm doing it. I'm not doing it every week, though. I'm definitely not doing it every week. All right, first fight's about to start. This one girl in the blue seems so small. Lavado versus Wójcik. I mean, there's already so much MMA. I shouldn't have to torture myself with these Tuesday fights. Wójcik hits her with a left hand. Just that first week took it out of me completely. It was a terrible first week of fights. I mean, both these girls are literally already look. They look better than the first week, but they still don't look too good. Oh my god, the commentary is just so corny. Lauren says she's a much better hammer than she is a nail. Like, where do they get these corny ass lines? Like, that shit makes me want to never watch MMA again when I hear corny stuff like that. She's a much better hammer than she is a nail. Aren't we all, Lauren Sanko? Nothing's really happened. Trading him some leg kicks, some sloppy striking, but they're literally just staring at each other, guys. There's literally nothing to talk about. If we have another terrible night, I'm going to have a heart attack. Wójcik clinched up with Lavado. Ooh. But guys, I will be streaming tomorrow for the weekly live chat. 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Also, I ate a lot of watermelon before I came on. I'm addicted to watermelon. So I'm probably going to have to pee like 17 times during this stream. Wójcik may win. Lavado looks awful for being a plus 2,000 by knockout. Lavado lands the right hand. The footwork looks non-existent for Lavado. The striking looks elite compared to Juliana Pena. But they're just staring at each other for most of the fight. Yeah, they keep clinching up and almost headbutting each other. Which fighter would you say is worth putting money on? Put money on the underdog in the main event. A guy who's 1-0 is like a massive favorite. I think it's worth it betting on his opponent. Even though he's probably a literal trash can. I could see, when there's a lot of hype behind a guy and he's only 1-0. I could see. Everyone's saying, I thought you were done with Contender Series. I got dragged back for tonight. I've been taken advantage of by the community. I'm already regretting it with this first round. Imagine if I just stopped streaming everything completely, like you guys just never saw me live again. That'd be weird after doing so many. Wójcik is looking for a trip, and I think she probably won the first round so far. $30 seconds left. I hate the Contender Series at this point. I just think over the last few years, it's just gotten watered down because there's not enough talent to fulfill it. Lavado looking for a takedown now, but I think Wójcik won the first round. End of the first round. I'll pay you to end the stream. UFC just be hyping up any new guys. Patty had forced hype for a debut out of nowhere. Not a fan of random hype. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Look at all the hype Bo Nickal has. Everyone's asking me about Bo Nickal. He's 1-0 in MMA. Dude doesn't belong in the UFC at this point. Guys, if you have not yet, please do me a favor and like the stream. This is a terrible fight already. I need to start just begging for super chat donations every Dana White Contender Series, because that's the only thing that makes it worth it for this torture I go through. Second round, let's go. I think there's 5 fights. Yeah, 279's looking terrible, Derek. Shake it, yeah. You guys got to spare some change? Spare some change? Give Bo a title shot, maybe after. Yeah, I'll take some rum and coke from you. Now I'll just hang out with Connor and snort some coke instead. Lavado has Wójcik clinched up against the cage. These are 2 of the most elite female fighters I've ever seen in my life. The fact that these ladies haven't been picked up already is just shocking to me. And literally, if I had a nickel for every time you have to hear, you have to show that you want it. It was terrible. $279 is a disgrace to MMA. Yeah, I might have to make another video on it. Imagine if I make another video on 279. It's worth it. Let's go over Chito Vera's last few wins. I knew it was coming. What happened? Something happened here. That's hilarious, Derek. You knew it. You knew it was coming, right? That's hilarious, bro. What time fight? It should be in the next half hour or so, Hector. Brutally flash KO'd with no, and then stretchered out of the cage with no serious injury. I was hoping to have my Chito Vera autograph in the background, but I hasn't. That isn't done yet. What's up, Niles? How crazy is it that Dominic Cruz only has 9 fights in the UFC and Chito has 19? I hope you guys enjoyed the prediction for Chito versus Cruz. Can't wait. I expect everyone that buys one to post a selfie in the Discord. And still the bantamweight GOAT. True. I just wonder what could have been done. You know, he missed prime of his life to ACL tears. This is one of the worst fights I've ever seen in my life. What's sad is this is Cruz's last chance. If he loses this fight, he's never going to be in the position for a title fight again. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can buy one of these girls' autographs. Yeah, they keep headbutting each other. Uh-oh. Wójcik's got her down. Lavado is going to lose this fight, guys. Will Cruz versus Aldo ever be a matchup we see? Maybe. Big elbows. They're screaming to the corner. No ground and pound. Oh, shoulder strike on the ground. I think that's what I saw. Conor McGregor invented those. That was an elbow. Just a weird angle. This is the worst elbows ground and pound I've ever seen. I'm telling you this, if this ends up being another terrible night of fights, I will never watch Contender Series again in my life. I don't care what anyone asks me to do. I will give up Contender Series for at least 2 years. Wójcik landing some shots. Wójcik. Let's do this. Proceeds to watch next week's Contender Series. Yeah, you're probably right. Wójcik is winning. Wójcik. Is it really? I don't know. Depends how boring the night is. Then depends who ends up on the Contender Series. The ref's yelling at him, you gotta work. Wójcik ends up tripping herself down to the mat and gives up her back with 10 seconds to go. You like the idea of open? No, I don't like I don't like open scoring. It solves nothing. It literally solves nothing. This has been a god-awful fight so far, guys. Depends, but the skill gap for most fights is pretty big. But the barrier of entry into the UFC is lowered over the last few years. They told Lavado we need to finish this round. Whew. Sam Alvey, stop it. Third and final round. You ready to fight? Lavado was plus 2,000 for knockout, and she's never knocked anyone out. Lavado gets taken down. I can't wait for this fight to be over. Yeah, you're not missing anything. It's garbage, bro. I should have stayed downstairs eating watermelon. Watermelon. Hawani always annoying about open scoring. It seems like he's trying to make it come off. Dude, open scoring doesn't fix anything. But I have seen clips of him crying about it 24/7. Four minutes until this fight is over. Thank you, MMA gods. What's up, John Rod? I mean, even the commentary team is bored right now. Let me do this. Guys, I would be commentating, but there's nothing going on. Fights like this just make me hate the sport, honestly. I mean, like, I guess it's not their fault. I don't know. I just can't wait for the next fight. I just want to see an exciting fight. That's all I want to do. You think Contender Series gets more viewers than Bellator? I'm not sure. Lavado is just laying in full guard, landing the worst ground and pound I've ever seen in my life. I wouldn't even think I was in a fight. Oh, Wójcik finally throwing some good ground and pound, but it only lasts for 2 seconds. Yeah. Big elbow from Wójcik. Yeah, I've seen clips of him doing that. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. What's the next fight? Clayton Carpenter. He sounds familiar. Has he been on the Contender Series before? No, he has an LFA. I'm looking at the card as a whole. Paulo Renato Jr. versus Jamal Pogues. Hmm. One Tapology since I started picking full cards. I'm 87 and 49. Not the greatest. I would like to go better than that. So that's unfortunate. She's finally past guard. Looking for a rear naked, maybe, or a choke of some sort. Look like she's about to go for it. She's already locking it up. Yep, she's got a rear naked, but no hooks in. Wójcik's got a rear naked. She might finish her here. She might finish her. She gives up her back while this girl has a rear naked. Lavado's going to get finished. Looks terrible. She's putting herself in a bad position. Wójcik's just squeezing here. She gave up this neck with ease. But she's out. Lavado fights out of it. And now Lavado's on top. Finally, some interest. Lavado gets her back. Imagine Wójcik's giving up her neck now. Please, get her. Get her. Get her. Beat her up. Get her neck. 15 seconds to go. Yeah, I don't think she's going to get it. 10 seconds. These girls are awful. Okay, there we go. Yeah, anybody watching it knows how bad it is. I mean, you lose your nickname of the Polish assassin. I'm gonna go do my picks on Tapology. Let's go. Let's go that. Yeah, the level of skills that was shown in that fight was not good. Did she do enough to get a contract? What's his name? Bisbing saying it was a terrible fight. Oh. I'm picking my fights for Saturday. I don't drink tap water like that. Doesn't taste good. Should be Wójcik 30-27. Lavado thought she won. She had her arm up. She lost every round. She lost every round. Let's see. Who do I want to pick here? Decision. I feel like a lot of these fights this Saturday are kind of like, eh. Who am I picking here? How happy are you with this performance? Yeah, I'm like 65% on Tapology. Thank you so much, guys. She sounds like someone. I can't picture who it is. Okay, there we go. I picked all my fights for Saturday. Yeah, maybe it's Joanna I'm thinking of. No, only noteworthy fight is the main event. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't know why Lavaro even put her hands up. No, I doubt they'll ever say a pay-per-view fight is bad. She says she hopes she gets country. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Go enjoy your win, you idiot. Karolina Wójcik. Dana White's Contender Series. I'm looking at my analytics on YouTube right now. See what's going on. All the videos are pretty much getting over 1,000 now, which is pretty good. The best thing you guys can do for me if you want to help the channel is when you watch the videos, watch them all the way to the end if you can, or as close to the end as possible. I'm guilty as well of clicking off videos before they're over. But that helps. Yeah, everything I've been putting out recently has been doing really good. 1,100 for a video put out last night. Before that, almost 2,000. 2 videos before that, 2,400. Video before that, 1,500, 3,000, 2,700, 2,700, 2,700, 2,700, 3,800. I didn't even know that one did that good. So I appreciate you guys watching the videos. I really do. Who in here, like, it doesn't matter one way or another, but who in here would say they watch every single video from the channel? I'm curious how many of you may watch every single video that I put out. I'm curious. I want to start putting Jamal Hill on my list of potential title winner at some point in his UFC career. Okay. That makes sense. Ms. Bing said Nate has a huge chance in his fight. Well, he's delusional then. I watch the live streams I miss while I'm at work. I appreciate you, Niles. I really do. Is it all about the thumbnail? No. Thumbnail matters to get people to click. But if people only watch for a minute or two, then it doesn't do anything. Watch time is the most important. So what happens is YouTube, from what I understand of the algorithm, YouTube takes my video and it serves it up to the people who normally watch my videos, you guys. Depending on how many of you guys watch those videos and how long you watch them, it determines how good the video is. And then it recommends it to other people outside of that group. So there you go. I just watched the live stream and UFC predictions you do. Merab was injured. That's why he was out for a while. What do you mean? Got to be honest, watch your picks when I'm stuck on a close fight. Need to hear someone's opinion on it. Appreciate you. Every video from the last 3. Oh, I just see the show. I just realized Merab hasn't fought since he beat Marlon. He's been out for a while. Yeah, okay, there you go. That's what French Fries was saying. I get it. I appreciate you, Tyler. I appreciate you watching every single video. I try to catch up on the content I miss while at work. I appreciate the content and that you actually explain your matchups and predictions. I generally agree with most of them too. I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching them. But yeah, that's my understanding of the algorithm. It serves it up to people that it knows it's going to watch. And then based on how much those people watch, it then goes to a larger group. I had a question on your recent prediction. Do you think Cruz will even give time for Vera to jump on him if he gets dropped? His recovery is crazy. That is one thing I did kind of forget to talk about, is how good of a recovery he has. But I just think Vera is so, everything he throws is just with brutal power. And I think it's gonna be nasty. I watched your videos, all of them, and I watched it and rewatched them, and I download them for the road. Well, Mohammed Golid, appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you. You're the man. First time watching the Contender series, I already feel like taking a nap. Yeah. Yeah, there's been one fight so far, and it's been terrible. Up next is the second fight. You're super underrated when it comes to commentary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, my friend. I really do. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm going to stream a pay-per-view soon, so I hope you're excited for that. I'm actually going to pop this chat out. Okay. I download your videos and sell them on the black market. I'm glad you're making some cash off of it. What pay-per-view are you? Either the next one or 279. I almost want to stream 280, but I think that's just so damn good. So many people are going to be streaming it. But probably, well, definitely one of the next two I will stream. Is 279 worth buying? Absolutely not. I will be doing a video on that soon, though. By the end of the month, I will do that video. I will grade UFC 279 and I will answer the question of what is it worth buying. Yeah, to be honest, 279 might be the move. I kind of want to do 279 just because I hope I can convince people not to buy it and then come watch with me instead. Because 279 deserves to not be purchased. Yeah, I would definitely wouldn't buy 279. There's no real important fights on the card. Do you think they were going to be stick at 10 fights or maybe... I have no idea what they're going to do. At this point, I don't know. Can a big name like Masvidal vs. Burn co-main salvage the pay-per-view? I mean, it would definitely make it a little bit better. but I doubt it's going to happen. I don't think they're going to add anything big to it. I think you should do a video on each pay-per-view if it's worth your money. Do your breakdown on the values of the cards. Yeah, that's the thing. I kind of do it. I'm probably going to blend that with the grading video. Because the grading video plus is it worth your money is kind of like the same video. So maybe I'm going to blend those together. That's something I've talked about before. I'll be eating wings or steak. Me too. We're watching Edgar Cháirez versus, I forgot. I started to watch them since the Fabia case. So many people was introduced to me because of Joshua Fabia. Okay. I enjoy watching your video. It's kind of a therapy. I learned so much from you. Appreciate it. If not, when is Bo fighting? I don't know, an hour or so. Will you be happy if Nate pulls it off? Not necessarily. I mean, I guess I would be to stick it to the UFC. But then it like kind of legitimizes. Then it's kind of one of those things where people will say, "Oh, we'll see. We told you." Anyone, it wasn't a vindictive matchmaking. Clayton Carpenter versus Edgar Cháirez. What's your go-to UFC fight night snack while you watch? I don't really eat a lot of snacks, to be honest. But sometimes I have pigs in a blanket. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally clicked a button here. I meant to put on the timer and I clicked the wrong button. So now I'm back. So now I don't have a timer. Cháirez versus Carpenter. Decent fight. Jab from Cháirez. These guys actually looked like decent fighters. Good leg kick by Carpenter. Good leg kick by Carpenter. Carpenter's moving forward. And he's cutting off the cage. Nice stiff jab by Cháirez. Big right hand by Carpenter. Ooh! Flying knee. Partially lands for Cháirez. Carpenter just ate it, though. Heavy leg kick. Both these guys are actually slinging, throwing down right here. It's a good fight. Teep kick to the body by Cháirez. And Carpenter's coming it forward slinging, too. Does Chris Ione have a tattoo on his head? Or am I imagining things? Heavy low kick by Cháirez. Nice left hand by Carpenter. Like, did he just tattoo hair there? They're just slinging. Stiff jab by Cháirez. From what I've seen so far right now, I think either guy can win. But if I had to pick somebody off the first 2 minutes, I think Cháirez. He's shelling up well. And Carpenter's coming forward and throwing heavy shots. But he's leaving his chin out there. Niles, thank you for becoming a member. Niles Rodriguez, I appreciate you, my friend. If you want to join the members Discord, you can now get a loyalty badge next to your name, which is going to be really important soon as the channel grows. You get custom emojis to use in the chat. You get extra live stream rewatches when I private some for members only after the fact. But the Discord is what's really worth it. If you enjoy discussing MMA with a great community, the Discord is 24/7. So we got a bunch of guys in there discussing MMA 24/7. If anybody else wants to become a member, it's $3 a month. The link is in the description. Thank you, Niles. I appreciate your support. Head kick by Carpenter lands. Oh, nice teep kick to the body by Cháirez. Got to show my love for the channel. Happy to be official. Oh, flying knee again from Cháirez. I appreciate. Oh, Carpenter just got hurt. I think it was a left hook. Carpenter got hurt. Oh, Cháirez coming after him now. Both guys swinging wild. Oh, Carpenter looking for a takedown now. This is a good fight. Carpenter drags him to the ground. Cháirez reverses him immediately. Now Cháirez is on top in full guard. I'll tell you right now, Carpenter even looks small for 125. They're back to their feet. They're in the clinch. Carpenter has him pressed against the cage here. Yeah, Niles, if you use Discord, man, you got to join the members Discord. Even if you don't, you should learn how to use it. I never used it before I started the channel. Big elbow on the break by Carpenter. And it's great for MMA discussion. You'd be a great addition to the Discord, Niles. And if you don't know what Discord is, it's essentially a messaging app. It's a group private messaging app, basically. Where the only people we let in are the only ones that are in are the ones we let in, is what I'm saying. Carpenter coming after him, shooting on a double leg. Yeah, we got a great group of guys in there discussing MMA every single day. So. Carpenter drags him to the ground. They're right back to their feet, though. Can't keep Cháirez down. Now they're back to the center. Carpenter has a massive bruise and swelling underneath his right eye. Good leg kick by Carpenter. Good leg kick by Cháirez. Another benefit of the membership, which I don't even talk about too much because it's not super relevant now, but it will be soon enough. As the channel continues to grow and the chats get a little bit crazy. I mean, they've already gotten kind of crazy. Oh, flying knee and right hand by Cháirez. I'll be prioritizing the people with badges next to their name in the chats. This is a good fight, though, guys. Not a terrible fight by any means. So I'm happy for that. They're showing all the highlights right now. Flying knee to finish. He landed a couple. Cháirez landed a couple flying knees that round. Second round, here we go. Why can't I get a member through my YouTube app, or do I have to join through the laptop? You should be able to join through the app. The link is in the description. Is the link not working? Because I've heard some people say it's not working before, but usually works. You should be able to click on it. It should open the browser. It'll open the browser and let you join. Always slap him. Nice leg kick by Carpenter. Both guys are in this fight. Cháirez definitely took the first round, by the way, though. Little Tony. Maybe. I could see the comparison. Carpenter looking to land a left hand. If you need to, I can post the link in the chat, and you might be able to click on it from there. No, this fight's been good, but the first fight was straight up garbage. Oh, spinning back elbow. Left hand by Cháirez. Or Cháirez. I don't even know how to pronounce his name anymore. I've heard him say it different ways. Nice leg kick by Carpenter, but a counter by Cháirez. We can use some more prospects in flyweight too. Do. Nothing's really going on now. It's kind of like they're taking a round off a little bit here. Oh, nice left hand by Cháirez. Heavy low kick by Cháirez. Heavy low kick by Cháirez again. Another low kick by Cháirez. Teep kick by Cháirez. Cháirez is just throwing more volume this round. And Carpenter's not rushing in with big shots anymore. Nice left hand by Carpenter. Front kick misses by Carpenter. Ooh, ugly combination from Carpenter as he slips. Looked like Juliana Pena there for a second. Front kick misses by Cháirez. Seems like both guys are kind of relaxing this round a little bit more. Why does Bo Nickal have so much hype? I don't know. College wrestler. I don't really know. It's got a cool name. People like, have their eyes on these like wrestlers who have success in wrestling, and then they think they can do really well in MMA. Henry Cejudo, when he made his MMA debut, had a lot of hype too. Yeah, but hold on. Let me post this link in the chat before I forget about it. Yeah, if anybody wants to become a member, here's the link. This should take you to the page to become a member. Carpenter's on top of Cháirez here. We're out of the woods there on the feet for a moment. Carpenter landed a couple elbows here. Carpenter may steal this second round here. Nothing's going on right now. I'm not impressed with your performance. Carpenter looking to full mount here. Gets the full mount. Carpenter gets the full mount. Big elbows. 20 seconds to go. Yeah, Carpenter not really doing a lot of big shots here. Dude, the refs need to shut up. He keeps saying, watch the spine. He's not even close to the spine, bro. Shut up with your tattooed ass bald head. These refs don't shut up anymore. Why are they so vocal all of a sudden? Watch the spine. Watch the spine. It wasn't even close to the spine, bro. What the? His spine's on his forehead? Spine's on his shoulder? Like, literally, he has him full mounted and he's saying, watch the spine. I'd have literally looked at him and be like, dude, bro, you need to take an anatomy class. You watch the spine, you little bitch. That's what I would have said. They're telling Carpenter that the other guy's slowing down. Feints. Watch the spine, you bald bitch. Yeah. I mean, he started a quote list from the streams. You watch that spine, you dirty little bald bitch. I mean, I swear, dude, it's a me or these referees just not shutting the hell up anymore. They just keep talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. They never used to talk this much. Now all of a sudden they don't shut the hell up. I mean, he screamed, watch the spine 150 times. Shit's annoying. Right hand by Carpenter lands. Carpenter's trying to show he wants it here. Yeah, I would love that. He's trying to make him taste his knee. Nice deep kick by Cháirez. Right to the solar plex. Watch the spine! Watch the spine! Shut the hell up, you bald little bitch. First round was really good. Second round and third round. And nice heavy low kicks by Carpenter. Watch the shin. Watch the shin, Carpenter. Carpenter's chewing the lead leg of Cháirez. People need to, in like a year from now, somebody needs to super chat me and be like, watch the spine. And I'll immediately think of this stream. Watch the forearm. Cháirez out. Watch your heads, guys. Watch your heads. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Chris Tione. The Dana White Contender Series is just the no fucks given stream. Because Chris Tione's just pissing me off right now. Dude, shut up. Nice low kick by Carpenter. Carpenter's going to steal this fight. He's going to steal 2 and 3. Cháirez is just doing nothing. Head kick by Carpenter lands. Another takedown by Carpenter. Yeah, Cháirez is going to lose this fight. 29-28. Watch the triangle. Watch the triangle. Cháirez back to his feet. Carpenter looking for the takedown again. Watch the takedown. Watch the takedown. Cháirez doing a good job of defending here. Guys, watch the like button. Watch the like button. Watch the super chat button as well. Watch the super chat button. Watch the subscribe button as well. And the notification button. Watch the membership link in the description. Watch the membership link. He's putting the pace on him. I'm telling you, if I had to hear Chris Tione walk one more time, I'm going to just turn off the stream. Carpenter with another takedown here. Yeah, I think Carpenter's going to win this third round. Oh my God. Watch your fingers, guys. Watch your fingers. Shut up. Dude, why are you warning for preemptive fouls? Because if they do foul, you're not going to do anything about it anyway. Carpenter with a nice elbow. Watch the fingers, guys. Watch the fingers. Carpenter passes to half guard. Cháirez just eats an elbow there. Yeah, Carpenter wins 29-28. Watch the like button, guys. Watch the like button. Watch the subscribe button. Watch the super chat button. Watch all the good buttons that there is. Watch the prediction video for this Saturday. Big elbow by Carpenter. Carpenter wants this. Carpenter's got cardio. You just can't be in new rule. You just can't be in the UFC if you ain't got 3-round cardio. Big elbow from Carpenter. Carpenter definitely took 3 and 2. Big elbows from Carpenter here. Carpenter looks good. Looking for an arm triangle here with 10 seconds. But he lets it go. All right, Carpenter should win 29-28. Fight is over. Look how much he's talking. Good job, boys. Good job. You guys did a good job. Yeah, you guys did a really good job, guys. Outside of needing to watch the spine and the fingers and the heads. Shut up, bro. I could smack Chris Tione up the... Lawrensenko is now saying it's a close fight. The checkbook, according to Lawrensenko. The checkbook. The diversity of attack. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Bismank's saying 29-28 Carpenter as well. The eyes swollen up. You've unlocked make picks in 25 events. All right, here we go with the decision. Should be 29-28. 29-28. Clayton Carpenter. Clayton Carpenter, 29-28. That's the right decision? Pretty straightforward. UFC will probably sign him. I have no problem with that. I hope they book Terrence McKinney versus Patty the Batty Pimlet. Jeez Louise. That's funny. He's exhausted. Yeah, that eye looks nasty. Let's see. He said he's a hell of an opponent. Said I'd rather finish him in the first round, of course. I was born for this division. Six and 0 in his career. Silva versus Boynazarov. They have little graphing charts. Apparently, Silva's the better grappler. Guys, if you have not watched my main event prediction for this Saturday, do me a favor, watch it after the stream. They're both big strikers. Three and 0. 3 and 0. Bro is 3 and 0. That's insanity. Wonder who's the ref for the next fight. Looks like the one thing about Contender Series that I can't complain about is the pacing. It's not bad. Not bad. It means the world. They're just playing the hype package for the next fight. Let me see something real quick. So I think we had this fight, one more fight, and then the Bo Nickal fight. Contender Series 2022. Yeah, we got 2 more fights, and then the Zack Borrego versus Bo Nickal. If you're wondering, guys. Yeah, very good. That is true. No ads. Yep. Jonano. Where? Foot sandwich? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means, bro. What are you just spamming that for? Pre. No, 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 no. Do. Rob Sterling with the foot sandwich. Did I miss something? My bad. It was a typo. No big deal, bro. Yeah, that's funny. Let's see what we got here. He feels confident. He says he's got the power to knock out anyone. We'll see. Hopefully this fight's good. This guy's kind of funny. I will smash him. He's got the Venom gloves here in the training clip, so I know he must be good. But I didn't see the stare down, so I don't know who I think wins. Look at that angry face. Did you guys hear Sam Alvey was cut? I was super disappointing there. Dude's cheekbones are wild. He really has a diverse striking arsenal. He's going to make an mark on it. Oh, he has a win over Giga Chikadze. Did not know that. So apparently he wants to come into the UFC and beat Giga again. Let's see. Whoa, that's loud. I have no idea why they would cut Sam Alvey. He was only on a 7-fight skid. Yeah. Yeah, if I had to pick, how have the fights been? I was at work. You haven't really missed much. The last fight was decent. Last fight, first round, third round were okay. Second round was kind of garbage. The first fight was garbage. Go YouTube. I'm looking up Weed Eater videos on YouTube right now. I gotta see how to. I just bought a new head for my Weed Eater. I gotta figure out how to add string to it. I'm a dog lover. You just excited to watch me drink my water? Oh, that makes sense. I figured it was something like that. Fight should be starting here in a minute. First round. Here we go. There we go. Joey, how old are you? What are you saying? Like I'm 50? Ooh, Silva throws a big right hand, then looks for a takedown. Oh, Silva got him down. You might be right, bro. Michael Andrew might be right here. He's got him down already. Boynazarov is trying to work his way back to his feet, but he's accepted the position. He's in half guard now. Yep. Yeah, Silva's got this one now. At this point, after what I just saw there, Silva's got this. No grappling from Boynazarov. I think Silva finishes him this round already. He's ground and pounding him. He's beating him up. Guys, if you're watching this is the first time you've ever watched my channel, go subscribe to the channel. Another kickboxer with no grappling. True. He tries to get up there. Now he's in a seated possession against the cage. I bet on Silva by sub, so no fingers crossed. I could see it happening. Boynazarov looks like he has no defense. He's getting big elbows here. He may get a TKO. It's going to be a TKO. Sorry, bud. He just TKO'd him. Silva wins by TKO. Just brutalized him. Easy win. Easy win. Blood on his elbows. There you keep making... Easy takedown. Did Silva look good or was the other guy trash? He looked good. Silva looked good, but the other guy really showed. He got taken down and then beat up on the ground immediately. So it's hard to say. This is the first time apparently he hasn't won by rear naked choke. So I would think it was a combination of both, Kane. I'm back to watching my weed eater video. Featherweight. Watch later list. C26. I literally weed eat every day from 9 to 5. What? Bro, that sounds terrible. I'm like, you just ruined my day, Kane. You just ruined my day. Dude, that hurts. That hurts me. Dude. Hey, MMA Joe, I've been a fan for a while. Thank you, Rear Naked MMA. I appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Dude, that's nuts. Weed eating every day from 9 to 5. Oof. Oof. Kane, I'm praying for you, bro. I'm praying for you. Jeez Louise. How is that on your body? Because there's sometimes where I'm weed eating for like an hour, hour and a half for certain things, and I mean, at the end, my body feels terrible after like an hour, hour and a half. So, new steel auto cut. I just replaced the head on my weed eater because the string was constantly having issues, and so I was just watching a weed eater thing. 26. Your muscles say I don't think I could do it, dude. I don't think I could do it. But I'm glad you gotten used to it. For 8 hours? Bro, I'd literally die. I'd literally die. That's nuts. He has not fought yet, Greg. He has not fought. There's one more fight, and then he's fighting. Dude, I can't believe 8 hours of weed eating. And in this heat, too? It's 100 degrees where I'm at right now. So it was 100 degrees today. That's nuts, bro. Oh, no. No, bro. It just keeps getting worse, Kane. Dude. How do you feel? Let me ask you this, Kane. Let me take this off my ears. Wait a second. What are they talking about Juliana Pena? Oh, it's a commercial. Let me ask you this, Kane. On the days you have to cut your own lawn, are you just pissed off at the world? Or do you just leave your lawn, you just don't weed eat it because you're like, I'm not doing that anymore? And we're talking 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, weed eating every single week, or does it change up sometimes? Because you're really depressing me right now. That's nuts, bro. I couldn't imagine. I bet you just leave your yard unweeded it. That's what I would do. Yeah, so the DeWalt weed, I have the DeWalt 60-volt weed eater, and it's mad nice, but the head constantly has problems with feeding the string. So you pay somebody to cut your grass. That's hilarious. That is hilarious, dude. Yeah, I would do the same. I'm not doing that shit. I'll do it all day. I'm not doing it at home. That's nuts, bro. That's totally nuts. 40 hours a week only weed eating. Is there anything else? Is there a way to talk yourself out of it? Like at least half the week not do it? You got to get out of that for at least half the week. You want me to start calling in like threats? Get Kane off the weed eating job, or I'm blowing the business up. That's nuts, bro. I'm glad you pay someone to cut your lawn because I wouldn't do it either. I can't do this. Guys, in the last 30 days, last 28 days, um, in the last 28 days, we've gained 524 subscribers on the channel. I put my headphones on, just go in and zone out. Does it ever feel daunting just because it's never ending? Because sometimes I see the guys like weed whacking on the side of the highway, and I'm like, there's no end in sight. Like, for me, I get overwhelmed if I look at something and I'm like, I don't see an end to this. What am I supposed to do here? So does it ever just seem overwhelming because there's no end in sight? Because I'm guessing by the time you get done one thing, it's grown back at the next place. Yeah, dude, I feel for you. I hope one day you get out of it completely. Do, 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 do. Next fight. Paulo Renato Jr. versus Jamal, whatever. That's sick, though. That's sick. 524 subscribers in the last 28 days. Me too, but the money is good. They pay big money probably because no one wants to take care of cemetery lawns. Yeah, I know what you mean. Um, Guys, if anybody's watching and you're not following me on Instagram and Twitter, especially Twitter, because I'm at 195 followers. I almost said subscribers. Go follow me at MMA Joey C. At MMA Joey C. I would greatly appreciate it if you went and followed me. Look, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. I'm trying to get to 200 followers on Twitter, which doesn't sound like much, but I'd like it. So go do it. What's up, Armando Colon? Or Cologne? Damn, it sounds windy as hell outside. Let me check my camera. Yeah, it's raining. It's actually raining. It's raining and it's windy as hell. Yeah, you are late, my friend. Apparently they're calling for thunderstorms. Tomorrow, 80 some degrees. Sam Alvey has parted ways with the UFC. I don't even know why they even stress this out a little bit. You know what's crazy? What video is still getting views on my channel is the Rose Namajunas Pat Barry video that I did a while ago. Let me see how many views that has. I remember I decided to do that video. That video has it's going on 9,000 views. Oh my God. It's got me a crap ton of subscribers too. I never even realized it. I never even realized that. Almost 9,000 views on the Pat Barry video. When was that from? May 10th? So it's been almost 3 months since I put that out, but that's pretty good for a random video. I had no idea. It's weird seeing that some people go back and watch old videos. Like occasionally I'll look at my analytics of what videos were watched in the last 48 hours. And it's just funny, like people are watching old videos. Yeah, those controversial videos bring in views. Did Herb Dean ref today? I don't even know. I don't think so. It's about time, Sam Alvey. There's 2 more fights on the card. There's one that's about to start. And then the main, I guess. The rise and fall of Nate Diaz. I'm probably going to do another video or 2 shitting on 279. Oh, Tyone's the ref. The Brazilian Paulo Renato Jr. 4-year layoff. He was a welterweight in his last fight, apparently. Now he's heavyweight. That's nuts. He looks like he'll go down. What? Yeah, he's heavyweight. That's nuts. So he had 3 fights in 2021, but before that, he hadn't fought since 2017. The refs probably make, I would say, at least $1,000 a night, maybe. I don't know, but they're awful. They get paid too much. That hip dexterity. I have no idea who's going to win this one. 8-3 versus 10-1. Jamal. They get paid way too much to be nice, Joe. Yeah, they do a terrible job. And does Tyone have tattooed hair? Ready? Hopefully Tyone shuts his damn mouth for this fight. Pogues, or however the hell you pronounce his name, looks huge. Pogues is how you pronounce it. This is his second go around. Clinches up. Pogues look way bigger. These guys don't even look like heavyweights. Renato Jr. clinches with him. Would I miss any good fights? Yes, the last fight was a domination. Outside of that, nothing crazy. First fight was atrocious and made me regret every second of it. Second fight was decent, especially in the first round was really good. Second and third were boring. Last fight was a first round domination. This fight just started. Renato Jr. literally looks like a welterweight. I don't know why they signed him to fight at heavyweight in the Contender Series. Dude's so small. Nice leg kicks by Renato. They said the hands look sharp. They don't look sharp at all. Pogues is pressing forward. He eats a left hand. He throws a right. Renato Jr. is just throwing leg kicks now. Neither one of these guys look UFC level, I'm going to be honest. But Pogues will probably KO him, and then he'll get his UFC shot. He's moving forward with no head movement. He's just plodding forward, and he's just pumping jabs and then big right hands. I mean, the lack of head movement from Pogues is unreal. Renato Jr.'s at least moving his feet a little bit, moving his head a little bit, feinting a little bit. No, I did not notice this. I wasn't paying attention. Pogues, literally, do you guys see this non-existent head movement? He must be training partners with Alexei Oleinik. He's training head movement with Alexei Oleinik. Renato Jr. just only landing leg kicks at this point. Renato for the win. We'll see. Left hand hurts Renato. Head kick from Pogues is blocked. Nice right hand to the body by Renato. Yeah, literally Renato Jr. is literally like a middleweight. Yeah, neither one of these guys are real heavyweights. That's a fact. Would you get worried if Juliana Pena confronted me about her striking? No, I wouldn't. What's the worst she can do is try to box me? She wants to strike with me, I'll knock her ass out. Could you imagine? The only way I can describe Juliana Pena striking is trying to shoo off a B attack combined with slipping on banana peels. Some of the ugliest striking I've ever seen in my life. And she said it was because of the switch stance from Nunes. That's the reason she lost. When I was watching that fight, I was literally embarrassed. Like, this is the main event of a UFC pay-per-view. Right hand from Renato. This is the last fight until the main. What's worse, Pena striking or Ben Askren's? Pena striking, by far. Pogues won this round, but Renato made it close, landing a lot of leg kicks. Left hand from Pogues hurts him. I mean, Renato's just chopping the lead leg. End of the round. I'm so excited for UFC 280, guys. 2 months away. Ugh. I hope they don't do a trilogy. Yep. Yeah, heavyweight needs talent, but these guys aren't it. They wouldn't stay at heavyweight anyway. They'd go right to light heavy or middleweight. I was at UFC 276, 269, and 264. I was there when Amanda lost her belt. That's crazy. And when Charles defeated Dustin Poirier, dude, that's awesome. That sounds sick. I'm glad you were there. Second round, here we go. Oh, and Connor broke his leg. Your last live stream was in a new time. I didn't get a chance to be here. It's no big deal. But you used to say it on Twitter. I must have forgot to tweet. I did it randomly and I forgot to tweet it out. But I always do Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern. But my bad, my friend. I usually do try to tweet out the live streams. Yeah, Renato Jr. is chewing up the lead leg of Pogues because he has no movement at all. And now he can't strike because his leg's brutalized. He can't even strike anymore because his lead leg is done. Now Pogues is saying, come on, come on. Yeah. This is awful, guys. Kenosha with the $2 holla. How many fights till the main event? None. This is the last fight until the main event. Pogues pressing forward. Thank you, Kenosha, for the $2 donation. So we will be watching the main event here in a minute. I just wish 276 was better for you, rear naked. Guys, if I were you, I'd bet against both. Yeah, true. I'd bet. That's what I said earlier, French fries. Someone asked me who should I bet on. I said I bet against the guy in the main. Is he going to get another boring decision win? Sadly, maybe. My guess is I don't know much about his opponent. But my guess is the UFC handpicked him as a winnable matchup. This is a bad fight. What would you say was the best event? Off the top of my head, I would say 269 was the best of the three you went to. 269 was pretty good, I remember. I'm with you, always slapping. Imagine how many prediction videos I got to do for UFC 280. Probably like 12. At least. I might do a full card prediction video for that. This is a terrible fight. Yeah, the main event was amazing. Dustin versus Charles was a great fight. Pumping the jab from Pogues. Imagine how amazing 279 is going to be. Stop it. I literally might make another video about 279. UFC 279 is a disgrace. It's made in Charles is never in a boring fight. I wish I could see him fight. I would love to go to 280. Renato's still chopping the legs. 30 leg kicks from Renato Jr. according to the stats. How do you feel about Hamzat Nate? I have a couple videos on it, but I'm disgusted, and Hamzat's going to brutalize him badly. Inside leg kick from Renato, no. 279 is horrendous. Anybody buying tickets to go to that should be ashamed of themselves. Pogues just checked the leg kick. Renato's still chopping legs. Yeah, if I keep talking about 279, Dana's going to sue me for something. Whew. By some chance I go off stream, it's because my power went out. I hear a nasty storm outside right now. So donate to the stream while you can. I'm accepting donations at all periods of time. Also, if anybody ever wants, I always forget to say this. But I have a PayPal link in the description. If anybody ever wants to donate via PayPal. This is a terrible fight. They could literally just spice it up UFC 279 by throwing Yan versus Ryan Spann for the undercard just so Yan can get a highlight reel KO. It's not going to happen. Joey, tell me you're not losing sleep over the anticipation of the Hunsucker. Harry Hunsucker. Yeah, Harry Hunsucker. I mean, there's so many different ways you could make that funny. All they are doing is ripping everyone off to see Nate's last fight. Yep. Well, I think what they're doing is they don't want Nate to make any extra money off pay-per-view buys because they're pissed at him, so they're making the card terrible. 279 is an abomination, and I hope Nate Diaz pulls out. I bet you the UFC has a backup plan in case he pulls out, though. They have somebody ready to go. Third round of this garbage heavyweight fight of two guys who don't even belong in heavyweight, let alone in the UFC. I don't even know who's winning. I would say one round apiece. Pogues lands a body kick. All Renato Jr. has thrown his leg kicks all fight. But the leg's there to be had. I wish he would just start leaning into him hard. Because Pogues is already affected by him. Yeah, I'm losing sleep. I can't wait to see that UFC 279, 278 barn burner of a Harry Hunsucker. Harry. But that's on 278. That's not 279, though. Imagine my grading UFC 279. Yeah, I said they should do... I'd have a video, fights that could save UFC 279. And Magomed versus Yan is one of them on that. I think there's a chance Hamzat might play with them. And he could make it by the first round. Because Hamzat's going to be having fun in there. And I think he might carry Nate a little bit. This is a terrible fight, by the way. Combination landed by Pogues. Left hand landed by Pogues. Pogues starting to come on a little bit stronger here, pumping the jab. I mean, these guys are just not UFC caliber whatsoever. Renato Jr. is barely throwing his hands. Rear Naked, do you have an MMA channel? I see you got like look like a little channel logo in your picture. Do you have a channel? It doesn't let me click on it, so I don't know. I like your breakdown of Usman Edwards. Everyone shitting on Leon, but Duba's begging for a Hamzat from the get-go. Yeah. I'm thinking I talk about so many different things in live streams and different videos. So sometimes it almost feels repetitive, but I want to make a video like a video, does Leon Edwards deserve a title shot? I just started. I only have a coming soon video right now. Oh, you just started. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. Have you ever made a video and posted on YouTube before or no? It's difficult, man, but good luck. I wish you the best. Renato lands a left hook. Pogues is like talking shit. Do you think Leon is a boring fighter? No. Another leg kick by Renato. Yes, but not MMA related. Fair enough. What made you decide to start an MMA channel now? I'm just curious. Because I wanted to start one for a long time, and I finally said, you know what? I'm gonna finally start one. Who you think is winning now? Pogues. I think Pogues is gonna get the decision. He's winning this third round. The other 2 rounds are toss-ups, though. $46 seconds. MMA is growing fast. Lots of new fans. Yeah, I can't wait to see where I'm at like this time next year. I know a few fighters. That's awesome. Renato Jr. striking hands look terrible. Yeah, he's like a volume striker for his body type. I always wonder, and everything happens for a reason. I started when I started. It is what it is. I wonder how many subscribers my channel would have if I'd have started back in 2014 when I wanted to. 2013 even. I think the fight's over. I think Pogues probably won 29-28. I probably have 50,000, 100,000 subs by now. Imagine Bo looks like trash. Dana will probably cry himself to sleep tonight. Yeah, they definitely got some promotion into him. I think Pogues 29-28. How many subscribers are we at? We are at 4,371. Renato Jr. landed like 60 leg kicks. For some reason, I woke up and had your Bellator stream replaying because I fell asleep watching Cruz Vera video. That's hilarious. I did post videos on May UFC. Mainly, I saw what you did, said to myself, if he can do it, I can do it, but your reports are amazing, and a good report is key. Fair enough. He's built like Derek Lewis, sits back and throws jabs like an old school boxer. Odd, but seems to work so far. We'll see what happens if he makes... Yeah, I don't think he'll get signed. I was advised to give it a shot by one of the biggest content creators. Who's the content creator? I'd love to know. I'm just being nosy now. after 30, 30, 27, 29, 28, and 29, 28. Jamal Pogues. Who's this announcer? I don't never paid attention. Nah, Bo got KO'd. I can never make a video, but I have bad anxiety when I talk to people. I just sound stupid because I fumble. Dude, it's so weird getting in front of a camera and recording. You should try it one day just for the hell of it, dude. It's so weird. I haven't watched much of these events. What does Dana White do? Give out limited amount of contracts, or he gives out as many as he wants. Yeah, 2-0 record in the UFC. That'd be nuts. Let's see how the interview goes. Oh. He's crying in the post fight. And he's not going to get the contract. That's sad. I don't know if I should just throw out his name. He's crying on TV. He said he wanted to finish. I don't know if I should throw out his name. Let's just say he's a former fighter. I'm sure you can figure out who I'm talking about. You got to give me a hint. How am I going to guess who you're talking about without a hint? Give me a hint. If you don't want to, that's fine. I understand. Oh. I feel bad for this guy. Those are my boys. That's a terrible fight. Sorry. When you say you want them, what do you mean? What the fuck kind of question is that? Dude, I'm going to feel bad watching him cry when Dana said he had a shit fight. You enjoyed it? It wasn't the worst fight on the card, but it wasn't that good. Getting Damn, train twice a day. Do they get another shot to win a contract? Haven't really watched. Once they say no, the only chance they'll get a contract is if they bring them back to another episode. He has fought John Jones amongst a lot of others. He was never champ, but he was close. He's fought John Jones. John Jones. Who has John Jones fought that is a large content creator? He was never a champion, but he's a big content creator. It's not Dominic Reyes. It's not Thiago Santos, amongst a lot of others. Is Anthony Smith? Doesn't Anthony Smith create some content? I don't know if Anthony Smith. I know he has like a. Well, you guys are saying Chael. Maybe it's Chael. That would be a large content creator. You guys are right. Looks like everyone's jumping in and saying Chael. Yeah, I don't see anyone else on the list. Maybe I think Anthony Smith does stuff, but I don't know if I would consider his large. Joey, did you see MMA Guru talking about you? Hella toxic. No, I did not. What did he say? Darren, what did he say? Let me know. They're talking about Bo. Bo is up next. Don't worry, I called out Guru for you. What do you mean you called him out? But either way, there's nothing anybody can say to me online that'll hurt my feelings. Why was Brody crying? What happened? I don't know. I guess he won his fight, so he was crying about it. The GOAT, Bo Nickal, is up next. I think people just like him because he's got a funny name. Completely undefeated, never lost a round. Fair enough. Okay. That's weird, but okay. You the man, Kane? I'll never forget when Pena rushed Nunes in the first round. In the first round, second fight, Nunes just sits her down, laughs at her. Instantly knew that it was a complete fluke. Pogues said something about someone coming back home. Oh, I must have missed that. Yeah, I felt bad for him when he was crying, though. I wanted him to get the contract. I'm a softie for that type of stuff. My man Rear Naked really knows the Chalster? That's pretty cool. If so, dude, congrats. Chael was never a champion in the UFC, yes. And you said the person you're talking about was never a champion. But he was close. So, yeah. Is Bizbang on the juice? Maybe. Maybe. Jeez. No, Bo has not started. Do. Bizbang doesn't even know how to pronounce her name. Man, this fight has got to end. I got to wake up early and go to court tomorrow morning facing 10 years. Wish me luck. Facing 10 years for what? Are you just trolling right now? I think the media just hypes up these guys just because he has the wrestling credentials. We're going to be Bo Nickal. Slap Pena around. Yeah, me too. It's on ESPN Plus, my friend. I wonder how much they will baby him in the UFC. The media is gonna cry if the UFC doesn't sign him. Like if he looks like shit and the UFC doesn't sign him. I think they just like his creative name and that's why they want to sign him. One of the most highly touted. He will get to. Yeah, supposedly. Man, that guy's post-fight interview is very hard to watch. Semi-cringe. I feel bad for his mom, but it makes you really relate to Colby that put him on Persona because it's easier to adjust. Fair enough. Dude looks like an off-brand Dylan Dennis. I'm picking Zack Borrego to win. I'm picking Zack Borrego to win. He's going to get the upset. I have no idea even who he is or what he does. I'm going to pick him to win now. When anyone's guys, I'm telling you right now, bet the house on Zach. I'm cheering on Zach. He goes to my gym. That's pretty cool. They'll def ease him in, yeah. I mean, he has one fight so far. They're probably going to sign him to some developmental deal after this. I bet my life savings. You better be right. I got you, always slapping. Thoughts on Izzy saying he lets things go with regards to Pereira losses on the ESPN interview? But remember he got upset by a meme Rob posted, hypocrite? He definitely doesn't let things go. That he lets shit from online eat him alive, let alone getting KO'd. I'm so tired of seeing the Sam Alvey cigar meme. Bo Nickal's a cool name. Some of these UFC has terrible names like Drew Dober. Ooh, no way post. Yeah. 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 I don't know. I think the UFC probably definitely picked out a guy he can beat. But sometimes you never know. He's competed and sold out Madison Square Garden. He's battle tested because he's wrestled. He has one fight ever. He has one fight. Damn, he KO'd that guy. I'm tired of the Sam Alvey jokes, to be honest. I like his attitude. I'm coming in as a 1-0 pro. I'm going to go out. Imagine Bo Nickal gets slept in the first round. Guys, if you have not yet, do me a favor and like the stream. We're about to watch Bo Nickal versus Zack. I even forgot his last name. Zack Borrego. Well, I say I'm making jokes, though, because he lost to world-class fighters. No shame in that. We can't have that happen. Yeah, dude, I hope you win. But, Bo Nickal is the best thing that ever happened to Dana White Contender Series. I think I'm going to go to 281, but usually my last card of the year is pretty big, so I'm weighing out my options. 281 is going to be pretty big. Did Zach Paga also get a UFC contract? I believe so. But I'm not 100% sure on that. I would love to go to 281, but it's so expensive between travel. I'm not just going for one day. I'm going to stay for 2 days at least. So I don't think they're going to top 281 this year. Yeah. No, 280 is going to be bigger than 281 probably at Abu Dhabi. 281 in Madison Square Garden is going to be huge, though. For me, 280 is bigger, though. Go hard or go home. If you're watching and you're not subscribed to the channel, help me get to 5,000 subscribers. Go down below, click subscribe. There's no way of topping UFC 280. What's going on with UFC 280, the reason it's stacked, I personally believe, and I have evidence to believe this, the Abu Dhabi is striking some deal with the UFC to pay for big cards. So they're giving them a lot of money to bring big cards there. Zack Borrego by knockout or TKO is plus $2,500. Somebody bet it. Somebody bet it. If I knew how to bet, I'd bet like $20 on Zach. Just for the hell of it. I just can't ever trust the hype. Imagine how counted out Zach feels. 5,000 subscribers is a huge milestone. Anything special planned? I'll probably do a 5,000 subscriber stream. That's a big number for me that I really care about getting. And then the next big one will be 10,000. 10,000 will feel huge. So I'm looking forward to 5,000 and then 10,000. So I'll probably do a stream for 5,000. The day I hit 5,000, I'll do a stream depending on what time I hit it. So, shave your beard, bald on stream for... No. Nope, ain't happening. Bo Nickal is in the cage. I repeat. He's 1-0 and there's so much hype behind him. Imagine Zach just sleeps him in the first exchange. I told you guys to bet to put the money on Zach. I never trust this hype like this. Kim, creating Kim, thank you for subscribing. I have a large female demographic on the channel. Yeah, I think there's a chance you could see John Jones, Francis, and Ngannou in December rather than Stipe. But I hope we do see it at 282 in December. I'm hearing word Bo Nickal has a cool name. Yeah, I'm hearing from sources. Sources are telling me Bo Nickal's got a cool name. All right, here we go. First round. We're about to find out. Here we go. Zach comes out, takes the center of the cage immediately. Zach throws. Oh, gets taken down with ease. Dude throws like feints like a leg kick. Now he gets up. Bo Nickal looking for... Bo Nickal's already got a guillotine here. He's going to get it. It's deep in here. He doesn't have no control of the body, but it's deep here. He's going to stand and guillotine him here. Easy. Zach just embarrassed himself. It's not over yet. Oh, he defended. Now Bo Nickal's on the back now looking for the rear naked. What a terrible idea to feint a head kick with your leg. I'm sorry. I totally misspoke there. To feint a head kick. Easily got taken down. Now he's on the back with no hooks in, looking for the rear naked. Borrego was just terrible. Just terrible. He's about to get rear naked choked. Now he let the hook get in. Now he's got a neck crank in. He's got a neck crank. Bo Nickal's got a neck crank. It's probably going to be over. He taps him. He taps him with a neck crank. Zack Borrego is straight up the garbage can. Easy. He doesn't even get hit with a strike. That was garbage. He literally feinted a head kick and got immediately taken down. Dude threw a lazy leg kick. He didn't land one strike. Wow, bruh. Bruh. Look at him feint ahead. No, it's like a jumping knee. Gets taken down immediately. Yeah, they picked out a trash can for him to beat up. They knew he was going to win this fight. Sorry, always slapping. Bro, Bo's going to eat Hamzat? Lol. He probably already signed his contract before fighting. Yeah, probably. Neck crank. He had no hooks in, and dude had no ability to defend any hooks. Can't convince me that guy. Yeah, they just found that guy walking down the strip and said, hey, you want to make $2,000 tonight? Dude, Zack Borrego should be hurt. His ego should be hurt. Dude looks like an off-brand Dylan Dennis. Yeah, he was a massive favorite. They're probably going to give him nothing but layups in the UFC. Two pro fights going to get into the UFC. They're going to sign him and give him layups. They already knew they were signing him before they started. Because if they bring him into the UFC, they're just gonna baby him throughout the deal. Not a lot of wrestles at middleweight. Imagine what Vettori would do to Bo Nickal. Yeah, he'd probably go into welterweight, honestly. They're interviewing him now. I wonder how much he got paid for tonight. He knows he can do that against anybody in the world. He said he can do that to anybody in the 85-pound division. I'd like to see him try. Putting him against Edmund Shabazian, he would probably lose badly to Edmund Shabazian. Yeah, they got to pay him. They got to. They're going to give him 5 years of easy matchups like Sean O'Malley? He said he wants the contract. His wrestling is 100 times what these guys are. Two fights, he's ready to be in the UFC. We will see. We will see. We gave you a trash can. Ariel Helwani is just hyping up anyone he can. Bo Nickal wins via sub in 61 seconds. He's on a different level. He didn't even break a sweat. Obviously, he'll get signed. How PFL or Bellator didn't throw the farm at him before this is beyond me. He's a massive player in the UFC. I gotta tweet this back to Ariel. Guys, if you got Twitter, go look at what I just responded to Ariel's tweet. I probably shouldn't have, but I did it anyway. I said, geez, Ariel, get his nuts out of your mouth. He beat up a trash can. Dude. No, I'm sure he's good, but people are acting like he's going to beat, Said the exact same thing. Hold on. Opponent was terrible. He looked explosive with his wrestling. Ariel needs to shut SCFF and get people mount off people's nuts. Yeah, dude, Ariel's just trying to promote guys so then he can talk to them and then hype them up even more. And he's a joke. I had to tweet that back to him. Like, dude, to act like he's on another level because he beat a literal trash can. I hope a bunch of people see that. I think we'll get 2 tonight. Maybe. The fighters wait to find out their destiny. If you have not liked this stream yet, go like the stream. Karolina. I was not blown away by her performance. Go get it. Not tonight. Awkward. I think they're going to give Clayton a... No, they're going to... They might give 3 contracts. Clayton, they're not going to give a contract, I got a feeling. Him, Silva, and main event. Clayton, get one. This is corny. He said there's a lot of things. What is he saying? There's a lot of personal things about the Erik Silva fight I did not like. What does that mean? Dana feel bad. He's not giving Jamal a contract. He was crying. He's not giving him one. He's going to give him the opportunity. That crying got him the deal. I don't know. I don't know what Dana was talking about, D. Broski. He wouldn't have got signed if he wouldn't have cried. They're not signing Bo. They said we'll give him another Contender Series fight. Oh, he said Silva's opponent wasn't in the right weight class. They didn't give Bo Nickal. They said come back to the Contender Series, win another fight, and then we'll give you a contract. I think they probably knew that beforehand. They just want to give him some more experience. Him crying. They asked him what's the deciding factor for Jamal. They didn't give Bo a contract. LMFAO. I think they probably told Bo before this, we're going to give you another Contender Series trash can to get a little bit more experience. That's funny. Look, they've already discussed this before, and they said, look, we're going to give you another trash can to get you to 3-0. That's hilarious. No, Carolina did not get signed. All right, there we go. I kind of. Clayton, Carpenter. I'm going to wait to see what Bo says on the interview. Smart because he gets more hype and build up a fight like another homeless person, yeah. I have no idea how old Clayton is. He's young. Let's see. Ariel's probably having a meltdown on Twitter. Only brilliant. That's hilarious. Right now, Dana is the Bo is the cash guy. He's going to do. Yeah, he just wants to get him more experience. Bo. Experience. Okay, Dana White Contender Series. Dana White Contender Series. I said Dana White says Bo Nickal will come back to fight on Dana White's Contender Series again, and if he wins, he will be in the UFC. They just want him to get some more experience by letting him fight another trash can before joining the UFC. Bo won via first round submission. First round submission. They're interviewing Erik Silva now. Yeah, they'll let him fight at some other trash can. I think they probably told Bo beforehand they were going to do this. Somebody said, yeah, Bo is the real deal. Somebody said Bo's the real deal. What a joke. These people just like to build up hype trains. I can't believe this. He's the real deal based on what? He kind of sounds like Derek Lewis a little bit. Bo would ragdoll Izzy. Yeah, he would for sure. He should go up to light heavyweight and ragdoll Glover too. They must have knew this beforehand. They talked about it beforehand. Yeah, I think they discussed this before. Yeah, apparently Bo Nickal said before this that he could fight twice in the Contender Series. They knew this beforehand. Rockhold's going to get KO'd again. Is he still at 1? Yeah, they're fighting at 185. Who needs to calm down? All I got to say is I do feel for Pogues, regardless of his crying, his mom having stage cancer is very rough. Yeah, that is terrible, dude. Very upsetting. Do you think Pogues will fight? No, he said he'll go to light heavyweight. Nice haircut. Thank you, Joshua. There's Bo Nickal getting hugs from family and friends. There's Jamal Pogues. I rewinded it a little bit. Bo Nickal. Bo beats Vittori. Lol. Well, guys, I guess that does it. Where are you from statewide, Joey? I'm from Maryland. What's up? What about you? Joshua Andrews? No bets. I can't believe someone said Bo Nickal's the real deal. Yeah, there's no way they didn't know beforehand he was fighting. Yeah. Like, there's a legitimate chance half of you guys could have beat the guy Bo Nickal beat. Illinois. Well, all right, guys. It's been real. It's been fun. I don't know if it's been real fun, but it's been real. Where was I at here? I have no idea. I have so many tabs open now. I have no idea where I'm at in the stream. Where's my stream at? Okay, here we are. Guys, if you have not yet liked the stream, I would greatly appreciate it. Go watch my prediction for Marlon Vera versus Dominic Cruz. Thank you guys so much for joining me for Dana White Contender Series live stream. I'm not going to do these every week, but I'll mix them in here occasionally if I feel like it. And I'll be doing a stream tomorrow, the weekly live chat tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. And I'll be streaming the fights on Saturday most likely as well. So thank you guys for joining me, and I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your night.